My name's Carolina.
And my name's Emily.
And we're your heads of tech for Once Upon a Winters.
And we will be teaching you about online classroom and some fun tips and tricks.
So today we'll be going over the on-campus resources that have now been transferred to an online platform, as well as the online services York has.
We'll also be going over motivation, self-care, and how to stay productive from home.
At the end of this video, we'll be having a Zoom call where we're going to be going over some questions you may have, as well as an activity.
And a fun surprise.
So let's go on this magical adventure.
So now we'll be going over a bit about Moodle. All classes are conducted through this website called Moodle.
Hi everyone, Fiona from Media here, editing. Just an FYI, for Moodle this year, we've actually changed the name and the website altogether. It's no longer Moodle, but it's eClass. If you type in Moodle at York U, it's going to take you to a page that looks like this. So either way, you're still going to be directed to the website, but yeah. And don't worry, everything's exactly the same, so the information that you're going to get, totally cool. See y'all later.
So to log in, you must use your Passport York account. You will use your Passport York account to log into many online services. You should have your Passport York account by now, but if you have not already done so, it can be accessed through a link mms.yorku.ca. Once logged into Moodle, you'll see all of your online courses in this window. This area is called the dashboard. You can organize them to your liking, such as seeing all of them, only those in progress, future courses, and past courses. You can also star courses so that they're easier to find, and hide courses if you have completed them. You can also sort them by courses last accessed or by course name. So once you have found your course, you can click on the title and it will take you to the main course overview page. Important course material and information will be linked at the top by your instructor, such as the syllabus, and will sometimes show any important upcoming assignments. This area of the overview will not show everything and will depend on what your instructor decides to link here. Some courses will also show an introduction post. For more in-depth information and what will be expected from you week to week will be found under each topic or week. If any of these links are not working for you or take you to the wrong thing, email your TA or instructor before the work is due. They should email you back promptly and make sure that they are all working. Their contact information can usually be found in the syllabus, in the introduction or course overview. So now that you know how to access course material, I'll show you how to use Turnitin. Most instructors use Turnitin for any written assignment. You'll be able to upload your work here, and the best file format to use is PDF unless you're instructed otherwise for any assignment online. Once your work is submitted, it will sometimes show your similarity percentage, which means how similar your paper is to other students' papers or other resources found online. This can range from websites or news articles to academic papers such as those found through JSTOR. You should aim for a low percentage score such as 5%, because if you're quoting other sources, it will automatically flag those as well. Do not worry if this percentage seems high. As long as you have cited properly and credited your sources, you should not be penalized. If you want to see what it flagged in your paper and the external source it is referring to, you can click the submission file for your paper and it will show everything highlighted. After your paper has been graded, the grade will show up in this area as well. If the instructor has left any comments on your assignment, you can click on the submission link again and then click on the blue speech bubble on the right-hand side. This menu will also show you a condensed view of the class with a folder for each week of the class. Once you click the grades title, a new page will show you the breakdown of your grades in this class. To access all of your grades for different classes, you can click your name on the top right corner, which has another drop-down menu. This will show you the grades for all courses past and present. Most online classes this year will be using Zoom. You can log in with your school email address. If you have not done so already, familiarize yourself with the platform, as most instructors will use Zoom instead of any in-person lectures, studios, or labs. Some classes may require your camera to be on and some may not. This will vary based on each class and the instructor's preference. If you have any questions about Zoom, or you're having difficulties using it, please do not hesitate to ask any of the leaders. We would be more than happy to help you become more familiar with Zoom, Moodle, or any other platform before classes start. You're also more than welcome to ask us any questions during the live Q&A after this video.
We will now be moving to the on-campus resources. Although these resources are technically on campus, they have all translated to an online platform to help you adjust for the school year. So let's get into it. Our first stop is Scott Library. This will be your destination to get your ebooks as well as your physical copy of books. It is located right beside Central Square, and throughout the year they will be offering curbside pickup, so if you ever need a physical copy, you can do that. All you need to do is go onto the website, www.library.yorku.ca, and you just request a form there, and then once you get the confirmation email, you're good to go. The website also offers Criterion On Demand. It is your destination for free movies as well as documentaries for anything you may need for your class. The Writing Center is also a great resource for you throughout the year. They offer workshops to help you enhance your writing ability, as well as one-on-one support when writing your essays or information on how to cite your source. All you would need to do is just create an appointment online, and then you'll be reached out by one of the writing assistants. Our last destination for our on-campus resources is OASIS. It stands for Office of Advising and Integrated Student Services. They are your destination for help with building your schedule or making sure that you're on the right path for your degree. Also at OASIS, they have student ambassadors. These are full-time students within programs within AMPD that are helpful with answering any questions you may have or asking about the program itself. If you have any questions or want to get in contact with an OASIS employee to look over your schedule and make sure you're on the correct path for your degree, all you need to do is just email oasis@yorku.ca and they'll get back to you for an appointment. The appointments are done through phone call as well as through Zoom. If you want to get in contact with a student ambassador, all you need to do is just email ampd@yorku and they'll help you with whatever you need. Also, just a quick promotion about Winter's College Council. In the fall, we'll be having elections for 2 first-year reps, a res rep, a director of athletics, and a director of SoCal. So be sure to join us!
So now that you have access to your online classes and know all about the wonderful services here at York, we want to talk to you about how to stay motivated and productive, especially when you're working from home.
I know for me personally, when it comes to watching Netflix or binge watching YouTube videos, I find it so easy. When it comes to Zoom lectures or watching videos from talks, I find it really hard to stay motivated and focused.
I am someone who enjoys being around others while I'm working, so I try to FaceTime my friends so that we can talk, I can ask them questions, and we'll still have fun.
For me personally, I love to create a routine. So by using an agenda or a to-do list, I find it super easy for myself to visualize everything and just know what dates I have coming up. It's also important when doing schoolwork to make sure you have all your dates written down, just to make sure you're on top of your work and prepared for anything.
Yes, creating a schedule for yourself that mimics a normal day of classes will help you stay on track and help you be productive for a couple of hours, instead of staring at a blank Word document like I've done in the past. Remember to give yourself time to take breaks, like going out of the house for a walk, going for a run, or doing something so that you can come back to your work later and be more focused. If you ever feel stuck or unproductive, try moving to a new area.
Also, creative block is real, so if you're ever feeling that way, try getting some inspiration by going on a walk, seeking different perspectives, and I feel like that could then help you out. It's also good to try new things. And the last way that I personally feel motivated and productive when doing my work is reaching out to class to make sure I'm on the right track or asking any questions. Just as much as we're learning how to use an online platform, they are as well. It's also important to know that we're all in this together. Cue High School Musical.
We're all in this together.
And now on to our favorite part.
We saved the best for last.
Quiz.